I got a bag on me, look, I feel like Mayweather. To see some beige leather, but the paint is gray heather. I'm cut from a different cloth, plus I made better. I'm in the lead, you tryna keep up, I'm the pace setter. Gucci on my feet, matching with.
What up, my people? It's your boy Mikey B Smooth, the one and only fearless leader of the B Smooth movement. And this is B Smooth TV, back with another powerful episode, you know what I'm saying? Title of today's video, it's gonna be reasons why the black community will not advance, and reasons why when you make it out of the ghetto you don't return. Like on some real shit. So you already know I'm finna get it on and popping, you know what I'm saying? I'm finna light up this J so I can get the whole spirit of the situation, you know what I'm saying? I'm finna give y'all the B Smooth spirit up in this bitch, you know what I'm saying? So it is what it is, you know what I'm saying? I already know. Let me give my disclaimer. This is not an attack. I'm not attacking black people. I'm not attacking anybody. I'm just speaking my mind, speaking what I've been through, speaking what I see, and for what I foresee, you know what I'm saying? Like what I see coming. You know, me being a black man, you know, I see it. I see things firsthand, you know what I'm saying? So I know about the black community, you know what I'm saying? So, first thing that I'm going to start with is, black people need to stop hating on each other, and they need to stop killing each other. That's the first step. If black people want change, right? You can't want change and you still killing each other and hating on each other, you know what I'm saying? That makes zero sense. You know what I'm saying? Like, that don't make no sense at all. So, until black people do that, the whole world is going to keep looking at us like we crazy. You know what I'm saying? I'm even looking at us like, yo, we crazy. You know what I'm saying? It's like, but the thing is, like, a lot of the things that I be saying, it comes from, there's a root of a problem. It comes from a long time ago. You know what I'm saying? Like around slave times, you know what I'm saying? A lot of these mentalities that a lot of black people possess right now was mentalities that was forced upon them, you know what I'm saying, through slave times, you know what I'm saying? So this slave-like thinking is still here and it's still existing to this day in 2020. Facts, yo. You know what I mean? All this rioting and looting and shit, I'm not saying it's all only black people, but some of those black people, yo, they've been waiting for that. You know what I'm saying? Like they couldn't wait to go steal the new pair, you know, to get the Jordan, or they couldn't wait to go loot and steal something that they've always wanted their whole life that they've been deprived of. You know what I'm saying? So if you mix with like the mentality of never having shit or never having anything, the first thing you're going to do when an opportunity is given to you, an opportunity for change, you're just going to go steal. You're just going to go do that thing that you've always wanted to do your whole life, but you haven't been able to do. Or get the thing that you've always wanted to get, the materialistic thing that you always wanted to get that you weren't ever able to get throughout your whole life. You know what I'm saying? So, not to get too sidetracked, but that's that. Black people hate on each other. Black people have this mindset of, if I can't work hard and get it myself, I'm gonna take it from the next man. I'm gonna take it from my brother. You know what I'm saying? They have this survival mindset, yo. Like, it's crazy. It's really crazy. Now I can't, like, I stay away from people who were raised on survival, because they in their head could justify and create a reason in their head of why hurting you or doing you wrong is logical to them due to their circumstance and situation. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I stay away from. People be like, Mike, you don't stick together with black people. You this, you that. Nah. Like every let me tell y'all something. Anything that had to do with money, every time I've been robbed in life, it was by a black person. Every time I've been owed money, it was by a black person. I'm just saying, it was by my own kind. You know what I'm saying? It was always by my own kind, and my own kind always got a hand up. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like this victimization way of thinking. Like people owe them. You know what I'm saying? Like people don't. This victimizational way of thinking, like going around like the world owes you, or wanting people to have sympathy for you, that thinking would get you nowhere. You know what I'm saying? That thinking would get you nowhere. Like, and it's crazy. You see it in the black community with black mothers, and it was, the odds were already against black people because, you know, it was rigged. You know what I'm saying? The whole system was rigged. And I know I'm going all over the place with this video, but fuck it, bear with me. So it was all rigged, and it was already, the odds were already against you. Then you add child support. Then you add welfare. Excuse me. Then you add all these things, all these little programs, government programs meant to hold you back. You know what I'm saying? And black people don't know no better. It's like this behavior is just passed on generation after generation after generation after generation. You know how some people pass down wealth? Black people pass down behaviors and curses. I'm trying to tell you the truth, yo. You know what I'm saying? They kill each other. This killing each other and hating each other comes from slave times. You know what I'm saying? Like, the black man used to be the one that had to whip his own brother. Like, you know what I'm saying? On the plantation and shit. You know what I'm saying? So, what I be wanting people to understand is the psychologies that led to where we are right now. The psychologies that led to why black people are in the position they are right now. You see what I'm saying? Psychologically, though. And mentally. You know what I'm saying? You don't see no other race tearing each other down the way black tear each other down. You see what I'm saying? Facts. You don't see it. So, my thing is, people question me, be like, yo, you don't mess with black people. I don't mess with bad black people. I want to mess with the successful black people. You know what I'm saying? That actually want something. That actually want change. You know what I'm saying? All this rioting and stuff and protesting is making us black people, us good black people, look bad. You know what I'm saying? And I had to say this shit, yo. It's making us look bad, and it's making us look like savages. You know what I'm saying? And it's giving people a reason to not like us. You know what I'm saying? When in actuality, there's good black people like me around. You know what I'm saying? There's good black people everywhere. You know what I'm saying? But the majority make us look bad. And that's the infection and mental illness of the situation. There is a mental illness within the black community. There's a mental illness, yo. Like self-hate. Hating yourself. Like our women, our women wear weave. Our women wear other women's hair on top of their natural hair. That's mental illness, yo. Trying to emulate the white woman, or trying to emulate someone else. You know what I'm saying? Lack of self-knowledge. Like, they don't even know that the afro is like, it's beautiful. You know what I'm saying? They don't even know. They don't know how to love themselves, yo. Like, they don't know like that their natural beauty is enough. You know what I'm saying? All this is by design. You know what I'm saying? And the thing with victimizational thinking that I don't like is, like, people act like the white man. People act like the white man is actually holding us back. You know what I'm saying? In all actuality, it's the black man holding the black man back. You know what I'm saying? You're worried about the wrong things, buying clothes. You know what I'm saying? I'm not judging. I'm just saying these are things that we do. You know what I'm saying? That hold us back, and then we complain about other things. You know what I'm saying? My bad, dog. My bad, yo. So it's like, first, church. We spend $50 billion every year to the church in tithes, or whatever that shit is called, the little tray, the money and shit. That's $50 billion. And black people, most black people are still in poverty. It makes no sense. How are black people the top spenders? Black people spend the most. and are still the most impoverished. That makes no sense. So it's not like black people aren't poor. Black people just have poor spending habits and poor mentalities. You know what I'm saying? We worried about the wrong things. We worried about Jordans and expensive ass European ass clothing and shit. You know what I'm saying? When we can't afford it. You know what I'm saying? And and here's the mental illness of the scenario. A black person would not support a black-owned business, right? Wouldn't even look at it, wouldn't even pay no attention to it, won't even support it, won't even buy it. And a black person will always want a discount from a black-owned business owner. That makes no sense. That's mental illness, yo. And I'm like, dog, I see this shit. And then a black person will go to Louis, Gucci, and Prada, pay full price, and then brag about paying full price. Like that's mental. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Ain't nothing wrong with buying nice shit. Ain't nothing wrong with buying fly shit. But it's like a black-owned business. You don't even look at that. But it's like you seek validation for the oppressor. You know what I'm saying? You seek validation for the white man, dog. And it's like I can't believe it. You know, those are the black people that you can't trust. You know what I'm saying? Those black people that are seeking white people's validation while tearing down their own community. You know what I'm saying? While tearing down each other, while hating each other and shit. You know what I'm saying? It makes no sense. So, that's that. You got successful black people that are actually smart, that make it out the hood and don't go back to their own people because they know, it's a toxic environment, yo. Growing up in the hood, like, you just around, like, violence, drugs, and just negativity, shit to hold you back, shit to make it hard for you to make it out and succeed. Like, it's energy, yo. Like, if you around straight negativity, and I'm not saying all black people, but I'm using the ghetto as an example. You know what I'm saying? Because you got white people that don't understand the root of all this shit. They go, oh, but black people don't even want to help themselves. Look how they treat themselves in the ghetto. Look at them. They violent. They this, they that. You know what I'm saying? And it's crazy, yo. It's crazy as shit. It's not gonna change, yo. Black people killing each other, and then getting mad, and then don't get mad when black people kill each other, but get mad when a white person or a white racist cop kills them. That makes no sense, yo. Like, black people are agents for white supremacists. You're doing the job for them, for free. So you're doing the work for them, yo. You're tearing each other down and not sticking together. It's too easy. Divide and conquer. You know what I'm saying? Divide and conquer, yo. And then wonder why. That's the part that makes me so mad, dog. And then wonder why they behind it, yo. And they not looking at their day-to-day. They not looking at how they act. And it's crazy, yo. It's crazy. It's crazy, yo. So I can tell you from experience. I've had friends. I've tried to help. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've literally blatantly tried to help them. You know what I'm saying? Financially, all of this shit. Tried to do businesses with them. Tried to put them on money. They mess my money up. You know what I'm saying? They mess my money up. You can't help people. You can't help certain people, man. You just can't help certain people, and that shit. That's the sad situation of it, yo. And that's why I tell people I'm alone, not lonely. And that's why you gotta save yourself, because I can't allow myself to mix myself up with the rioting and protesting and shit. Because it's too confusing. I'm gonna get mixed up for the bad black people that are looting. And it messes it up for good white people that are actually trying to understand black people. And here's another point, like, you got good white people that are actually with the Black Lives Matter movement, and they going to protest with blacks. You know what I'm saying? It's only a matter of time until they realize that, yo, black people are in the position they're in because of themselves, yo. You know what I'm saying? And that's going to give them, the good white people, a reason to fear or not mess with black people. You know what I'm saying? It's a confusing situation, dog. And it's crazy. I had to say something about it, yo. Because I'd be delusional if I told you that the black community is gonna get better and that things are gonna change. Yo, mark my word, things are not gonna change. Things are actually gonna get worse. You know what I'm saying? Like I hate to even be the type to say it, but things is gonna get worse, yo. It's not gonna change, yo. It's not. Black people don't stick together. You know what I'm saying? And I knew it wasn't gonna change when I found out that there were still murders going on during fucking Corona. Even during the beginning stages of the virus, yo. Black people still killing each other, yo. I'm like, there's no hope. There ain't no hope. Until black people stop killing each other, the police brutality and killings is not gonna stop. It's not gonna stop, yo. Like, I'm being honest with you, it will not stop. I'd be delusional if I was telling you it was gonna. I'd be delusional if I told you that I think that it's gonna change, yo. So you gotta separate yourself from negativity, no matter what type of race they are. But this specific topic right now is about black. You gotta surround yourself with good black folks, man, that actually have direction and that are actually going somewhere, and that want to go somewhere positive with a direction. Like right now, with all this looting and rioting, what have we demanded? What direction is the Black Lives Matter movement going in? This Black Lives Matter movement is turning into a political movement. What the hell? Excuse me. And like I said, I told you it was by design. All the rioting, the looting. How does rioting in one state turn into a whole countrywide rioting and looting? And then now it's worldwide over Black Lives Matter? And they're using Black Lives Matter. They are going to use Black Lives Matter to invoke martial law. You know what I'm saying? They're going to militarize our police, yo, because of this Black Lives Matter movement. They're going to say we're too violent. You know what I'm saying? It's all by design, yo. This is what they're going to do. Black Lives Matter movement has turned into something else, yo. And they always twist it. You know what I'm saying? It's not even all black people that are violent and shit, but we all suffer. We all are gonna suffer because of that. You know what I'm saying? And it was all by design. Black people been killing each other for how long? How many years? You know what I'm saying? It all goes back to slave times, man. It's hating on one another. You know what I'm saying? Trying to please the slave master. Yeah. Like, dog, Harriet Tubman had to kill some of her slaves. Cut off loose ends, man. She had to kill some of her slaves because they were running back. Snitching, telling the master that she was freeing slaves. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is psychological and deep. Cause some of those slaves didn't feel like they deserved to be freed. They didn't feel like they deserved to be freed slaves. They didn't know what to do as free slaves, because their identity had already been stripped from them, yo. Once you strip somebody of their identity, yo, you got them. You can control them. They're easily controllable. That's why this slavery is modern now. It's modern day slavery, yo. They're slaves in the head, yo, in the minds. You know what I'm saying? You don't even gotta physically enslave people no more. You just do it. You just do it through their minds, yo. Through fear, doubt, not making people believe in themselves, and they destroy their lives themselves, yo. You don't even gotta do the work no more, yo. You just get to people's heads, and they self-destruct. You know what I'm saying? They put guns in the hood, in the ghettos. They put drugs, crack cocaine in the hood, in the ghettos, and they let them kill themselves. Let them victimize. Shit's crazy, yo. This is some crazy shit. So those are reasons why I say and I think and I know that things are gonna get worse. Things are not gonna get better. You know? This Black Lives Matter movement is all a plan being used to invoke martial law. You know what I'm saying? This shit ain't about to get better. Until black people stop killing one another and stop hating on each other, yo, it's not gonna get better, yo. You know what I'm saying? Like, we have to stop We have to stop pretending. All this protesting is just a waste of energy. It's a waste of energy. Shit crazy. Best thing you can do is save yourself. You know what I'm saying? Focus on your own life, focus on your own well-being, and people around you that see it the same. Cause you can't bring people with you, man. Once you see the truth, yo, like if other people don't want to see the truth, it's impossible for them to see the truth, and you're gonna slow yourself down trying to bring people with you, yo. You gotta save yourself, yo. You know what I'm saying? You gotta really save yourself, cause it ain't looking too good out there. That's why you think successful celebrities, when they gain success and they leave, you know what I'm saying? You gotta leave your hometown, you gotta leave the people, you gotta leave the hood, you gotta leave the people you came up with. Cause real success and genuine love don't come from familiar faces. You're gonna get held back, man. So just stay woke. That's just a couple things that I thought, you know what I'm saying? Stay focused, stay safe and balanced, my people. It's your boy Mikey B. Smooth, the one and only, fearless leader of the Be Smooth movement. And this is Be Smooth TV. Hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and hit the dislike button, let me know what's up. And hit the comments too. You already know, man. You already know. High as a kite.